Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. This is love reading for Virgo for May 2021. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video if it will resonate with you. Thank you. If you need a private reading, there is a link to my website in the description box and in the top right corner of this video. I shuffle your deck, sage and meditated, starting with oracle cards to have an insight. Please remember, this is general reading to many. Not everything might resonate with you this time. If the story at all, please check first if you vibe with it or you feel like there might be a message for you. Can I have one card for Virgo? And this wanted definitely to come out. You saw it. It's like, no, that must be. Okay, let it go. Channel your knowledge. Critical judgment. Channel your knowledge. You definitely are having some kind of downloads from the divine. And I feel strongly like you have opened recently your crown chakra. Not even maybe knowing that you open for those information from the divine, and this is like the information from the divine to either spread your knowledge, that knowledge, the information you're getting, or be critical judgment. It's like whatever information you are getting right now, be critical towards yourself and those information before you will pass it further or use it, because it might be very powerful and damaging to others if you use it wrong way, something like that kind of the information. Probably I feel like strongly that you would know what it means, because you must feel that breeze of information or breeze of new ideas in your mind, and be critical towards yourself and the information, because you might use it either for a wrong reason or wrong way or wrong timing kind of apply to it, and it might not end up in the way you want. Let's see, one more card. Critical judgment. There's nothing wrong behind those two words, yes? It's more like for your protection, be critical towards whatever you are getting or whatever you want to do with it. Do not harm yourself or others. Not deliberately. I feel more like not knowing. It's like more spirit guides want to reward you with something, but they want you to use it to the fullest of the advantage you can. Oh, look at that. To the fullest of the advantage of it, but for good reasons, for good outcome, for good, for your benefits. Garden of Venus, reset and renewal. Rest and renewal. Rest and renewal. Beautiful card. It's what's coming. This is our birthmark. The birth rights. Abundance. Jesus, what's wrong with me today? I have a problem with talking. Okay, fine. Rest and renewal. You meant to rest and renew any energy which you either ran out of or you thought it's gone. Because I strongly feel like you can recreate everything what you lost even better way than you had it before. And the reason why, because they are giving you the knowledge how to do this better this way, something like that. Beautiful. I will pull this column for your energy, this one for the person you're dealing with, you used to deal with, or you want to swap the roles if you resonate with other side more. You have as well Pluto in your 5th house, which is for romance, for growth, for pleasure, for feeling the fulfillment in your life, a transformation. You can feel a difference, you can feel a change, you can feel, and it's up to you if you use it the right way. If you use this the right way, being maybe a little bit critical towards yourself, then you can achieve this. What's heavily on your mind? Let's see. What's heavily on Virgo mind in May? What's heavily on Virgo mind? It's really good. Can we have 2 cards? Yes, look at that. We have 7 cards. Options. where to go, what to look after, which cup to choose, prosperity, options. This is what I feel strongly. It goes very well with the card next to it. Yes, it's like you will be presented, or you already been presented with options and you don't know which one to choose. But this is what the divine wants you to let you know. Be critical towards those options or yourself in terms of what you pick up. Don't pick up anything which looks like a gold, but not necessarily it's enough just to judge it correctly, or just look beneath and see that it's just the glitter which is shiny. Just choose those things which can bring you fulfillment, even it means to put some effort, or it means to wait for it a little bit longer. Don't go for only temporary pleasure, because it's not the one which the divine wants you to have. But you have to go through that test. You have to know what you want. You have to know who you are and what you want to be able to manifest the correct things, to be able to discipline yourself to the point that you will devote yourself for the things which you desire in your life. It's important, because through devotion, through disciplining yourself, through devotion, we're creating beliefs, and the beliefs can take us to the any change we desire in our life. The beliefs creates our identity, which is important to have established before we get what we want. Because only this way, through the identity, through knowing who we are, we can be critical enough towards ourselves to be able to recognize what we really truly supposed to have in our life. And I feel this strongly here. Let's see, one more. This one, okay, look at Knight of Pentacles, and this is what I just said. Time. Go for the offer. Go for the cup, which might take time, but it's only one stable. This is only one knight in the whole deck, which can bring you stability, which can bring you something tangible, something you can last. But whatever can last always takes time to get it, yes? It's like whatever comes easy goes even easier. And this, the pentacle, it's not something which you easy will be. This is what I'm thinking. It's like you lost something and you want to rebuild quickly, but this is not the way to do it. You can do it, you can have even more than you had before, as long as you will put your effort, devotion, and time to it. What's heavily on their mind? What's heavily on their mind? Beautiful energy, I love it. Only I hope you understand it. I hope you will be brave enough to spend some time on either picking up or building something for yourself together with the option. We have Page of Wands. Whoever you are dealing with, they are thinking about talking with you, chatting with you. This is the card of flirting. This is a card of a kid as well. They're thinking maybe you have kids together, I don't know. They are thinking about coming forward and opening up, checking how are you, what's about. 9 of Cups. They want to either talk about their happy time, about the happy time. They want to come towards you, and strongly I feel it. Whoever you're dealing with, they want to come towards you. They're thinking about opening up and talking to you about those nice things you used to have previously together, about happy days, about how they used to be happy with you. It's a little bit like be careful if this is not a trick. It's maybe it's a person. One of your options is an ex who is coming back and telling you, trying to hook you back on those, little talks, little flirts about how beautiful it used to be, and it can be again like that. But you are somebody who wants more now. Who knows what more means? Who wants to put time to building something bigger, better for yourself. Perfect. Because you experience right now, you know what you used to have can cause, and you don't want that. Okay, what's currently in your life? Broken heart. I felt this very strongly. Somebody has broke your heart. And this is what you don't want. It's Yes, they are coming and telling you that you used to have beautiful days. Yes, yes, in every single relationship, friendship, family, siblings, whatever. There are always beautiful days, beautiful moments. But are they enough? But those difficult moments challenges us, tests us. Can you go through the life with that person who broke your heart? Because whenever there was a difficult moment, they didn't put an effort and they didn't want to work on it. They didn't want to support you. Can you go through your life with a person like that who didn't want to put an effort into the situation which is difficult? You know, it's like you're finding out your soul tribe, people who you meant to be with during the difficult time. Are they willing to sacrifice something or even themselves for your benefit, for your good being? If not, then, you know, verify and filter out people from your life, because you cannot surround yourself with people who are not willing, who are not their intention is not your good being. Yes? One more, please. This one wanted to come out. We have Eight of Pentacles. Now you want to work. You are sinking into the work, or you are working on yourself, which is beautiful. And it always comes like that. Look, those two cards together. Beautiful definition of personal growth. There's no better definition of personal growth. Through the pain, we are forced, or even we are like catapulted towards self-growth and personal development. And this is, you are enjoying it. And this is why you are changing your focus, changing your desires, changing your ways of living, changing the people who surround you. Beautiful energy. And maybe this is what attracts that person back. Look, Six of Wands on their end. They either standing in their ego, or they are trying to be publicly recognized, or they are trying to be victorious in the situation. And they're playing, for me, I feel strongly, they are playing somebody who won in this situation, somebody who is happy, somebody who wants you to see them as victorious, as somebody who has beautiful life, but they not necessarily having. We will see. Next card. Do they have a beautiful life? Are they victorious? Are they publicly recognized? How can it be if they're constantly thinking about coming forward and talking about happy days? Their happiness. Okay, too many. One card, please. Let's see. And we will see what in a minute. Okay, Five of Swords. No, they are not. This was the question, my question. Are they happy? Are they publicly recognized? Are they a winner in the situation? No, they are not, because this is Five of Swords. They are fighting with you. This is they are putting the mask on their face and they are pretending they are victorious here. But in fact, they are just trying to win by any cost the situation. And they, instead of recognizing, giving a chance for you to recognize their situation, they are trying to be cool. But they suffer internally. Why? You only know. Should they? They know. What the spirit guides want you to learn from the situation, because every single situation is for us, not to us, happens for us, not to us. Believe me, trust me, because look at that, what their situation already have done to you. You have many options opening in front of you. You are heartbroken, yes, not a problem, but you are developing. You are like bang, catapult towards the personal development, which is beautiful. Without this situation, you wouldn't be in the place where you are right now, when you are picking up what you love, what you want to have in your life, and that person gaining respect towards you. What you meant to learn from the situation, too many, but we have Page of Swords. Learning, discovering, talking, demanding the truth. Four of Cups. Okay, this is too obvious. Yes, you probably, I feel strongly that you are quite a good soul. You are an empath, probably. You are the person who always gave yourself to everybody, because you had a lot of to give. You've been a rescuer, probably. Somebody, it might be. For some of you, you've been a rescuer. You always wanted to rescue people because you could help. Why to not? Yes, and you always believe that everybody is supposed to have the chance. Everybody's supposed to. You're supposed to believe. We're supposed to believe in everybody, because everybody has a potential. Yes, but not everybody will use their potential for a greatness, goodness, for good. Yes, and this is it. The spirit guides want you to recognize, do a little bit research before you will invest in people who you meant to accept offer from and who you meant to reject. Don't take on board anything in your life which comes towards you, any offer which comes towards you, friendshipness, a partnership, or anything. Research first. If they are worth of your interest, if they are worth of your time. Because this is the worst which you can do in your lifetime when you're trying to ascend, spiritually awaken, when you're trying to work on yourself. It's to surround yourself with lower vibing people. I don't have any problem with lower vibing people as long as they are not in my surroundings. I'm low vibrating for people who are more clever than me. Do you think that people who are more clever than me would want to be in my presence? Absolutely not, unless I would pay them for coaching me, yes? And there's nothing wrong with it, because those people craving for a development as well, and I would be just anchor to them. There's nothing wrong. There's so many people that everybody can find somebody. It's just a matter of finding correct soul tribe, the people who are vibing on the same frequency, and we can develop it together. Beautiful energy. And you meant to learn that. You meant to research first if that person is worth of your interest. And what they meant to learn. Guys, if it resonated with you, please stick with me to the end of this video to see your preview to your extended reading. Thank you. We have the Hermit. They meant to go within, Virgo energy, or they supposed to think about you. I'm not surprised because they fucked up something badly here. We have Page of Pentacles. They meant to go within and find the mistakes they made within themselves. They meant to see the be self-critical, work on the self-critical feature. They meant to self-criticize themselves, find the mistakes within themselves. And they meant to be ready and open for offering the pentacle you are after to you, even if it's small. Even if it's small, it doesn't matter. They meant to go within, change something which they didn't want to offer to you. Stability, grandness, I don't know, something which was tangible, something which you could build something upon. And even it's small, they meant to understand that even starting from small, it's enough for you to see that the potential. They have to go within and find the potential for something which you wanted from them. Let's see. What has happened between two of you? What was the biggest problem here between two of you? What was the biggest problem between two of you? Testing love. You've been tested, both of you. Testing love. The biggest problem, or maybe lack of test before investing, potty mouth. Something was gossiping about another. And we have nudging. And we have demanding too much time. Somebody really was like using too much resources on another, not necessarily giving themselves something from themselves. And gossiping about other person. Smear campaign, for me this card is a smear campaign. Manipulation. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching. Being presented with the options with the doors which are opening up for you, and that you can have that beautiful abundance which that person is craving but not able to create it for themselves. They're thinking you would accept. Their heart wants to bring you that love which you deserve, that love which they want to give to you. But this is their higher self. It's not necessarily will happen. If it happens at all, it definitely will take time, yes? Because the Two of Cups are clarified by Devil and the Hermit in reverse, because they didn't look inside. They will come and they will offer you love, but you will be probably not happy with it, because you will see that they didn't work on themselves, or they don't criticize themselves. They don't see the mistakes which they made.